Go for it! You can do it! Go!
Let's go!
Welcome to Japan's Center Air International Airport, an incredibly convenient hub that allows you to access all of Japan's central prefectures and is an easy port of entry with hundreds of flights coming in daily from all over Asia, America and Europe. On this trip we'll be heading out to Mie Prefecture. My name's Julian, a Japan travel videographer and regrettably sarcastic British man. And joining me to show you around will be GaijinPot writer and unpredictable jokester Mason Diet. The airport lies on the east side of Ise Bay and Mie on the west. Thankfully, to save us from a fairly lengthy train journey around, there is a very convenient high-speed ferry that will get you to the city of Tsu in around 40 minutes.
It's really humid. The rainy season was late this year, so it's really humid from the rain. It should be super sunny right now, but either we're gonna go on the high-speed boat, it's right down this tunnel. Let's go. So we're on the ferry now. Very easy to find. As soon as you come out the airport, you'll see a sign that says high-speed boat. There's no other high-speed boat. I don't think I've ever been on a high-speed boat transferring out of an airport. In terms of comfort, it's nice, very comfy. I'm chilling. And oh, I can actually see the city right now. If you want to take a look at that. Wow.
Just before we arrive in Tsunagisa, let's take a look at all the places we'll be visiting on this trip. First up, it's time to get some lunch and experience the local cuisine.
Finally made it to the seafood market, Ototo. Let's head inside. See what it's all about.
As the local must-visit food market, they have a big selection of local specialities on offer, including an unfathomable amount of things that you never knew could be made of oranges. But being so close to the ocean means that what you'll mainly find here is fresh, irresistible seafood. Big one, nice.
We share that one.
After enjoying the local delicacies at Ototo, we head off for our camping ground for the evening at Mikisato Beach. But with the impending doom of a near apocalyptic rainstorm, we need to hurry and get our tent set up while we can.
It's a very, very different experience, and it just kind of goes to show that, you know, some parts of Japan, rain or shine, gives you a completely different experience, and it's still enjoyable all the way.
As you relax on the beach and stare out to the ocean, it becomes more and more obvious that despite the weather being less than ideal, it brings with it its own beautiful charm. Mist swallows the mountains, and the setting sun brings a calm mood to the beach. And since we're the only two people daft enough to camp on a beach under the threat of an oncoming storm, we've got the whole place to ourselves. With day one done, it's time to get some good sleep, as we'll be waking up early to tackle the Magose Pass with the help of our local guides.
So we are at Magose Pass, and with our wonderful tour guides coming up, we got Koji-san and Matsuyo-san.
Hi everyone, I'm Matsu.
My name is Koji Yamaki. Please call me Koji. I am a tourist guide and I play the bamboo flute.
The Kumano-Kodo Iseiji route is a 170-kilometer path of pilgrimage that has a history dating back centuries. The Magose Pass is just a small section of this route, but is considered by many to be the most beautiful, featuring iconic stone passages that carve their way through the dense forests of Japanese cedar trees.
This part of the road is said to be the most beautiful. This scene has appeared on TV.
I think, yeah, it looks like it, yeah.
Postcard and poster big poster,
Wow.
many scenes.
I have seen this before, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So
It looks very familiar.
this is really represent of Kumano Kodo Iseji route.
It's nice, it's good. Matsuyo-san knows this trail well and is fully equipped with the facts to keep us entertained, like the locations of the biggest trees on the mountain that are over 300 years old. As we near the top of the trail, Koji breaks out the bamboo flute and we are treated to a live performance of a local folk song called Owase Bushi. After reaching the peak, we head back towards the base of the mountain, stopping off along the way at Cafe Sankirai to try the local speciality, Yamamomo, a freshly squeezed peach juice which is made from fruit that grows here on the mountain. Hours spent hiking up a mountain in the rain have left us feeling in need of refreshment, and although the Yamamomo was delicious, we're going to need something a little more heavy duty. Thankfully tonight we'll be staying at Seiryuso Hotel and taking full advantage of their outdoor onsen facilities. But first, it's time for dinner.
Itadakimasu. What we got here? Oh, might have some more hon maguro. I don't wanna waste my taste buds on it. Yes, I will. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Look at this. Look at it. Respect it. Respect it. And then you eat it. Here we go. Ready?
Dinner is a wide assortment of classic Japanese dishes, such as grilled fish, raw sashimi, cold somen noodles, and a local speciality dish, mushroom nabe. The traditional food is matched in equal measure by the traditional rooms, decked out with all the essentials like bamboo mat flooring, futon beds, sliding paper doors, and comically low furniture. Also essential to any good ryokan is an onsen, and it just so happens that the one here at Seiryuso is one of the best in Mie. Natural spring water is geothermically heated by the earth and piped directly into this outdoor bath. It's the absolute perfect place to loosen your muscles after a long day of hiking. Having bathed our troubles away and dining like kings, we're feeling recharged and ready to take on our final day in Mie. To get off to a good start, we'll be trying out an activity that is both calm and relaxing, a tandem bike ride through a derelict and allegedly haunted old mining tunnel.
So, we're about to do the mountain bike tour, which are going to be 90% through a dark tunnel, so hopefully we can get some footage. There's apparently a ghost receptionist, so we're going to go ahead and say hi to them. Actually, if you look at the actual mechanism, I thought it would be two separate bikes and we're kind of just chilling, but we're going to be connected, so it's kind of like a mine track. So it's going to be pretty cool.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, we touched it. That's fine. In total, the journey through the tunnel only takes around 10 minutes. As you get to the other end, you'll find another ryokan that is situated along a mountain stream. If you're not keen on the thought of expending valuable calories, then there is also a small train that goes back and forth between the two hotels and departs once every 30 minutes.
Hey guys, we're here at Matsuzaki Beach. The water looks beautiful, crystal clear, just like a postcard. We're about to head out into the boat, head out to sea and see some secret areas. Sun's out, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Matsuzaki Port sits on the same coastline as some of Mie's most stunning geographical features, and viewing them from the Tatigasaki sightseeing boat is really the only way to fully appreciate their grandeur. Tatigasaki is the name of this area's most iconic landmark, a segmented rock wall that leads out to the ocean and stands at over 80 meters tall. There's also an assortment of hidden coves and rock formations that have been millennia in the making, including Onigajo, which sensibly translates to Demon's Castle. Not far from Onigajo, it's time to finish off this trip by meeting back up with our guide Matsuyo-san and checking out one last must-see local gem, Hana no Iwaya Shrine.
And most of Japanese think God lives everywhere,
Yeah.
like this. In the rocks, in the river, in the ocean, in the forest,
Yeah.
in the mountains, and so on. This is Shinto.
Hana no Iwaya is believed to be the oldest Shinto shrine in Japan and is also the resting place of the goddess Izanami, the mother deity of Shinto, making it one of the most symbolic and important shrines in the country. Her spirit resides within this colossal 45-meter tall rock and draws in believers from all over to offer their words of thanks and gratitude. And that is Mie. Wild, breathtaking, and home to incredible people. This was just but a taste of all the unique experiences to be had in this amazing prefecture. For an even deeper look into all the places we visited in this video, then be sure to check out Mason's article by following the link in the description.